Okay, welcome everyone to the New Super Mario Bros. Wii Tournament 2022. We are going to be watching a match between BillyJoe66 and Bikkear. Obviously, two very highly ranked players on the leaderboard, so this is definitely going to be fun. Interested to see how this goes. They should be starting any minute now. They have opened the room and everything, so we just have to wait for them to start, and then we'll go.
Let's play.
Alright. They have now started the race, so we can wait for the stream delay and then we'll get going. Unfortunately, no bomb pull, but it doesn't matter. Never, almost never, something people go for in races. Make sure to follow the runners, and you can also follow the commentators if you want. And we're gonna get going here.
Let's go.
Both runners entering 1-1. They're going to be making sure to maximize time spent on the right wielding hills and minimize time on the left wielding hills. Both avoiding the bonk, and both Billy going for DSS, Bikkear doing the ground pound strat for the star coin. Billy will be throwing a shell at the crop, and he gets it. Nicely done. DSS saves a little bit of time over the ground pound strat, so once the streams are synced, I believe Billy will be slightly ahead, since Bikkear did get a worse in-game time there. It's really not that much time, though. Obviously, any percent is really determined by World 5 and World 8. World 1 is just kind of extra. Gain a couple seconds here and there, maybe, but
Let's go.
the huge minutes of time saved can come from World 5 and World 8 for sure. Oh! Billy with a mistake, accidentally propelling at the beginning of 1-2. Gonna put Bikkear ahead again, I believe. Still not that far ahead or behind. Both runners gonna be grabbing the star in 1-2 and maximize running down some slopes. Except not all the slopes, because some slopes are just slower. Bikkear with a better 1-2 due to the accidental spin that Billy had at the beginning. Gonna be pulling ahead.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
It's worth noting that you can lose some time on the overworld map, about a second, to the Goomba that's to the right on the world map, which can, depending on its position, gain or lose that time. So we might see about a second of time swing between these two just from luck. Both runners can be doing the triple there so that no matter what pattern the Hammer Wheel gives, they can always get over him. And gonna be doing some slides. Bikkear doing risky slide, Billy doing risky slide as well. Saves a little bit of time, but obviously you can take damage, and taking damage here is a pretty big time loss. since you have to grab another propeller in 5-3. Both runners jumping up, propelling safe cleanly to the secret exit, and they're out of World 1. Pretty much, they just have to land to the right here. And both runners do. Bikkear with a bit of lead, but not really the biggest of deals. Definitely could still go either way. Both runners going to be mashing on the Toad cutscene in order to get the text boxes to disappear as fast as possible.
Let's go.
And now both entering one cannon. They both cleanly make it through cannon, obviously. It's a pretty big mistake if you don't. And both stop 4 exits, as far as I see. So that's not bad. But we'll see how this goes in World 5. Into 5-1 here in a second after they cancel a save. Just kind of run to the right here and do some jumps, but now we're gonna grab the star by ground pounding the block at the— Oh! Billy taking damage to the Koopa, missing the star as well. Gonna have to run through this section much slower than Bikkear. This is a pretty big lead. It costs about 20 seconds to grab the propeller in 5-3. So definitely gonna be a pretty big disadvantage since he loses even more time to losing the propeller. But Billy gonna be having to grab an ice flower to make it through this section, losing it as well. Gonna intentionally damage boost again so that he can make it up from the water to here, because you cannot do that with Mushroom. But yeah, Bikkear with a very significant lead here. A 447 IGT versus 426. That is a lot of time. 20 IGT. IGT is of 0.75. That's 15 seconds. Very unfortunate. And then another 20 in 5-3, obviously, so 35 seconds. Bikkear gonna be doing grabbing all the Toad balloons pretty cleanly with the normal strategy with the 93 ending. Nicely done. Billy gonna be entering that level as well.
Let's go.
Billy with the 92 due to a small mistake, but not really that big of a deal. The propeller lost in 5-1 will really be a detriment, but there's still a chance he comes back if Bikkear makes a mistake later that loses a lot of time. Bikkear, realizing his lead, decides to play pretty safe in 5-3, makes sense. As long as he plays safe and keeps his lead, he'll be good. So, not opting for Donut Jump and playing safe on the Bramballs in order to make sure he keeps his lead. Billy gonna have to enter the pipe in order to grab a propeller from this roulette. Thankfully, it's pretty easy to grab the propeller. Gets it. And Bikkear already at the last pipe of 5-3, Billy just exiting that pipe. Bikkear with a 4-4-2. Not bad.
Mario time.
Billy gonna be lagging behind a lot. Gonna have to make up that time.
It's a go time.
Overall, a fairly clean 5-3 for Billy, but yeah. Both Bikkear are going to be entering 5 tower, going to be going for a fast cycle here, known as 556, but often people get 557. Where if you do this second section very quickly, then you can make a faster cycle, let's say 7.5 seconds. Bikkear, realizing the advantage of this moment, decides to play pretty safe. And still probably going to get the 556 door. Despite that. Nice. 556 achieved. And Billy going to be making their way through 5 tower as well. Bikkear going to be doing a slight hesitation to cleanly jump on AD. Billy going to be cleanly making their way through tower. Likely a 557 door, in fact. Nice. Bikkear with a 530 ending, which is not bad at all. Billy gonna likely get a 531 if he gets good boss hits, realizing he's gonna need to save every second he can. So he's probably gonna play it more risky. There's an option to save after 5 tower, and if you mess up 5-4, you can reset the console and try it again with Propeller, since not having Propeller for 5-4 loses a minute and a half. So we'll see if any of these runners opt to save. It doesn't make too much sense for Billy to save, in my opinion, since he's behind, but we'll see if Bikkear does. Gonna be saving. Unless the Bikkear dies, obviously. Well, actually, no, even then. Billy just needs to first try this 5-4. That's all there is to it. Bikkear gonna be doing wall jumps to make it through 5-4 skip. Yep, Billy canceling the save. Pretty clean 5-4 overall from Bikkear. Definitely gonna be a 353, I believe. So not bad at all for a race. Billy also making their way through level doing the wall jumps. Oh, it's a 354, nice. Billy having a slight mess up, losing a couple of seconds. Accidentally attaching onto some mini Goombas, which slow him down. Bikkear entering Ghost House. Billy finishing with 349. The most important part about 5-4 is making it through, but when you're behind, you need all the seconds. Bikkear doing a turn back strat to get a 569 Ghost House. Pretty solid. Billy also going to be making their way through Ghost House. Going to be doing the meme jump, which involves no turn back and no bonk. In order to cleanly make it their way through the end of Ghost House. Overall, the first room had a few mistakes, so still got a 569 Ghost House. Bikkear with a low 12-13 exit, I believe. Pretty solid. Something else to keep in mind is that both of these players have worse loads than most people. I believe Bikkear has 216 and Billy has 220. So there's The times are going to seem slower, but it's also just mostly loads, if you're familiar with any percent times. Bikkear entering 8-1, doing a wall jump, I believe. Gonna be just running down as many slopes as you can, grabbing a shell in order to do the shell boost by throwing the shell and to cancel the propeller animation. Gonna be damage boosting twice intentionally and doing a triple over that last geyser in order to get a 440. Very good from Bikkear. Billy also doing the shell boost and running down all the slopes. 433. That's pretty much all that people get in runs. Is 433. It's very good. Billy also going to be damage boosting intentionally twice here, and then landing the triple. Bikkear going to be running on the slopes at the beginning of 1-2, tripling. Sometimes there's a bad meteor there, but didn't happen this time. Forced you to slow down a bit. Billy with a 432, 8-1, not too bad. Bikkear going to be crouch jumping on the backwards slopes in order to preserve momentum. In some cases those are frame perfect, and he's in fact hitting a lot of them. But certain ones you'll see later are not frame perfect, and they're quite lenient. Billy also entering 8-2. Bikkear going to be grabbing a star here and doing this, messing up the slope boost from the ground pound, but still a good enough 8-2. Billy also doing the crouch boost, obviously. Those crouch boosts in the final room for Bikkear are more lenient, but hitting them saves a lot of time. Successfully performing them. Billy's gonna go for RSG, a much more difficult star grab, but gets it. Nicely done by Billy. I don't know how much I've seen that in the race. That's pretty rare in races. That's a strat that's usually preserved for runs or ILs only. Making a few mistakes overall with Billy. I believe he's gonna get about an equal ending time to Bikkear. Bikkear entering 8-7. Billy also going to be entering 8-7. Bikkear going to be jumping off this first coaster and wall jumping to the next coaster. Billy opting to not grab the mushroom, most likely because he's going to do a trick called muffin triple, which you can do with mushroom, but it's a little bit harder, so a lot of runners opt to stay small until later in the level. By the way, you're grabbing the mushroom for later. Billy doing the muffin triple there, nicely done. Bikkear with a 414, missing pipe kick unfortunately. Bikkear doing some more wall jumps, Billy hitting the pipe kick successfully. And Bikkear going to be jumping off here and getting a 339. Not bad. Billy also jumping off, doing some more wall jumps. Unfortunately, missing a wall jump there, and has to do some extra movement. Cost a couple more seconds. The only way for Billy to come back here realistically is for Bikkear to die, which could happen, but we'll see. There's a trick called bombless in the airship, which is really, really precise, but the time swing is only up to 30 seconds, so that likely won't catch Billy up even if he gets the best possible outcome and Bikkear gets the worst. Billy gonna be into an airship. And doing a dangerous first screw with the crouches gets it though. Gaining seconds over Bikkear here and there, but still about the same distance away as always throughout this quick race. Bikkear gonna be doing the skips here. Doing the third skip successfully, not while kickless, but still very nice. And Billy entering the skips. Bikkear gonna be entering bombless here in a second. Billy hitting first skip very nicely. Billy hitting second skip nicely as well. Very solid. Bikkear with a 411 pipe, which is pretty good. Gonna be doing bombless now. Billy missing crouch jump, but covering it decently. Bikkear gonna be hitting coding on the best possible outcome for bombless. Gonna save a significant amount of time. Now Billy onto bombless. Billy missing first hit by 1 or 2 frames, getting a trill hit instead. You can obviously try bombless a bunch while you're waiting for the bombs to be dropped, but no guarantee, and now Bikkear has a very significant lead, even more significant than before.
Time.
Billy finishing off as a junior, but not getting any bombless. Bikkear in a castle. Gonna be doing the triple jump to successfully not slow down there. Playing pretty safe because he knows that if he just plays safe, he has tons of time to lose and still win. As long as he doesn't die, he can just win even if he hits a pretty bad castle in terms of speedrunning. Still not a bad 655 pipe, that's pretty solid. Now Billy entering a castle. And Bikkear just waiting in the auto-scroller room. I'm gonna be doing the same movement as Bikkear pretty much, but probably gonna play as risky as possible and hope Bikkear dies. Very good firebars from Billy. That was very tight. And a good fireball as well. It's about the best first room you can ask for, honestly. Very nicely done. Bikkear successfully making it through the random fireballs. And just gonna pop over Bowser and 582 switch. Billy waiting in the other building.
Huh?
Ooh, Billy dying. He's probably just gonna forfeit here, it seems. Unfortunate. I actually missed that. Bikkear gonna be leading the fireballs by doing maximum crouch jumps. Bikkear, Billy deciding not to reset, but just to finish out the run. Respect. Bikkear ending the escape. Just not gonna go for Tommy shots, playing safe, and done. GG's to Bikkear. And GG Billy as well. But yeah, that's a very good race time. Especially considering Bikkear has like 2:16 loads. That's probably like a 24 to 22 or something. Very nice by Bikkear. Bikkear with a very good pipe. Oh. Gonna be grabbing fire to the Volzavol backup, which allows you to get over Bowser using a stored triple with the fireball. Also, like, falling down the pit. Oh, Billy. Wait, what? Billy saying his Wiimote is like stopped working. Billy is known to have bad Wiimote problems quite often. Even no matter what he does, so that's very unfortunate that it's happening right now. Billy needs a few minutes to get his Wiimote working, apparently. Probably just going to be forfeiting the race because he can't finish with such bad Wiimote problems. Wiimotes in this game are rather notorious for often having issues, but Billy's is probably one of the worst in that regard. Just always dropping or delaying inputs like quite often, and it starts and stops doing that out of nowhere. It's very unfortunate. Billy resetting, so his Wiimote may be good again, but he's not sure. Oh yeah, I forgot to. My bad. I forgot this. Like Bikkear is done. There we go. Hopefully the Wiimote's fixed now.
Let's play.
It appears we're going to be starting very soon now.
Let's go.
Here we go. Interested to see how the second round will come out. Let's see it. Both runners obviously in 1-1 again going to be abusing the right moving slopes and avoiding the left moving slopes. Both runners not bonking, nicely done. Billy going for DSS, Bikkear grabbing the propeller. Billy with a slight lead. Actually, Billy with the should be slight lead. Oh, they both got 454s, never mind. I'm not sure what mistake Billy had, I didn't see, but Billy lost a bit of time because he should have been ahead after the dumb shell strat he did, the SS, but he's not because of a mistake I didn't see, but it's fine. Moving on to 1-2, pretty much tied. Billy actually still slightly ahead despite Bikkear having slightly better slope loads in most cases. Billy apparently hitting the backward slope, which is what cost time. Both runners can be sliding as much as possible, using the motion controls to tilt those platforms and ground pound and grab a star. Just gonna be running through the rest of the level now. Bikkear with the 460, Billy with a 461. Still pretty much equal though. Billy obviously slightly worse loads and could have had worse Goomba luck, so we'll see how it pans out. Goomba luck is rather inconsistent, so bad luck could gain time in some of the World 1 levels but lose time in canon, etc. So we'll see exactly the difference between the two after one canon. Both runners pretty much the same. Didn't exactly see what happened, but it seems like Billy gained more of a lead. It appears it was just Goomba luck, it wasn't actually gameplay in 1-3. So, obviously we'll see how far ahead or behind after one cat. But thankfully Billy's Wiimote seems to be working for now, so that's good. Okay. Both runners entering one cannon at a similar time, but it appears that Billy is slightly ahead. Both with pretty solid wood ones. Slight mistakes here and there, but not really anything big. Alright. Entering 5-1 again, we'll see if both runners can make it through with Propeller this time. Both runners hitting the Koopa, grabbing the star. Nice. Billy with a mistake near the mines. Not gonna lose them the most time, but it's a few seconds. Still anyone's game, but that does give Bikkear the lead. Sorry. Bikkear with a 447, Billy with a 442. And yeah. Both runners can be entering the Piranha going for 93. Bikkear grabbing the balloon is gonna get a high 92. Billy gonna get a 93. Bikkear now entering 5-3. 5-3, one of the hardest levels in any percent. Just very difficult overall. And losing Propeller here, although better than 5 Tower or 5-4, is still about 20 seconds, or even more if you lose them in a bad spot. Bikkear hitting Donut Jump. Billy hitting Donut Jump as well. Nicely done. Both runs with a pretty smooth 5-3 so far. Bikkear even doing a clean WSS. Bikkear and Billy also getting a good WSS. Oh no! That missed? I thought that would hit for sure. Nice recovery going under instead of over. But yeah, that's very unfortunate. Bikkear with a clean 4-4-4, but man, Billy's just been getting really unlucky with losing Propeller in early World 5. It may look really slow to run all the way back, but I assure you that's faster than losing a minute and a half in 5-4 and losing a ton of time in 5 towers. No! Oh no! Bikkear, I mean, Billy missing the Propeller. Just gonna have to take an intentional death and try again. Bikkear and 5 tower are gonna be going for 5-5-7, but Billy is in a really bad spot right now. Bikkear making 5-5-6. Billy gonna have to go all the way back from the checkpoint to get back to the pipe. No! Missed the star again! That is... I don't even know what you do from this point. Do you just play 5 tower and 5-4? Man, Bikkear making it out of 5 tower with a clean 530, but Billy is out of contention. It's pretty much over for him. Bikkear just has to finish this run out. I wonder what pace Bikkear's on compared to PB. Probably like not that far behind. Just gonna not be saving because of the slight chance he PBs this run. Barely forfeiting, unfortunately, but there's pretty much no chance he was coming back, and it's quite frustrating to miss the propeller twice. Bikkear just playing so well this match. Missing first wall kick, but recovering it. That pretty much puts him out of contention for PB, but he can still finish this race out. Bikkear entering Ghost House. And claiming that he's gonna do what's called playing risky, so excited to see that. See if he can pull off some cool stuff. Nice Ghost House of 576. And missing meme jump, unfortunately, but flipping through that boo and making it. That was really funny, that hitbox. Claiming the glowy orange setup. What? He forgets the move after the ghost. Probably typing. Billy is observing the hammer blow with like binoculars on with a mini mushroom. Bikkear with the 1219 exit.
Let's go.
Bikkear is gonna be cleanly making their way to Big One. Claiming to be checking a ping, which is why he didn't move at the ghost house. Screw this good, man. Pings be losing seconds. Very clean 8-1. Like a high 33.
Oh yeah, Mario time. Let's go.
Bikkear entering 8-2. Billy playing like in just random pipes with Mini. And Bikkear gonna be doing crouch boost here once again. Bikkear cleanly making an 8-7. Definitely gonna be getting a 426 ending, which is cool.
This way.
How is Billy not take damage there? Interesting. Anyway. Yeah, Bikkear had a bad ground pound, still got a 426, which is very cool. Very epic. And he takes 70 goes, huh?
Let's go.
Gonna grab mushroom once again. And really claiming to have found a shenanigan. Bikkear just gonna be softly making their way through 8-7. Well, Billy just tries to make their way through 8-7. How are those Goombas not hitting Billy? What? Dude, that's ridiculous. Why does that work? Weird setup for a final jump, which was a bit slower, but still a 414. And type kick. Dude, that's so funny with the mini. I never knew that would actually like be a thing. Billy timing out in his speedrun. And Bikkear making their way to the end of 8-7. He said he was gonna play risky, so we'll see what kind of an airship he can pull off.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Since airship is one of the levels where you can play the most risky and get rewarded or punished for it.
Yeah. It's a go time.
Bikkear said he's saying to play, he's gonna play it safe, they'll play it risky, but then just not playing this first screw risky. I mean, I respect him trying to finish the run. He just straight up lied to us. I'm calling him out on this. Claiming to have forgot to play risky seems a bit sketchy to me. Good skip. Good first skip. Alright, second skip. And crutch jump gets it, nice. Nice wall kickless. Messing up the final screw there, but recovering it pretty quickly. Barely making it through. Now we're seeing a bit of risky play. 4-11 though. Mostly because of missing the screw though, is pretty solid otherwise. See what kind of bombless Bikkear can pull. Bikkear are very consistent with bombless from what I've seen, so we'll see what happens. Very interesting first hit setup, I haven't really seen, but barely missed first hit. Bikkear saying his airship muscle memory is too strong, so that's why he didn't play the screw risky. I mean, fair enough. Build muscle memory for the risky setup though.
Huh? Whoa.
Bikkear out of airship entering castle.
It's a go time.
Gonna be playing a risky castle, hopefully. Yeah, there we go. Oh, never mind. Yeah, that was just a mistake. It wasn't anything to do with playing risky. Nice fire. Final firebar. I'm just waiting the others to load in right now. Bikkear with 604 though. Alright. He had a pretty slow first room, so it would have been a really good door if he had not done that one mistake. Hide fireballs decides to slow down a little bit. Bikkear claiming he's gonna get an insane escape to make up the
Mario number 1. Huh?
Alright, Bikkear and escape now. No swipe. Which is a 1 in 4 chance to get time lost in escape. And a 509. Yeah. GG to Bikkear. Unfortunate for Billy, but still played well. Both Billy and Bikkear are invited for commentary. I believe they should have received a Discord invite.